Hello friends, good afternoon everyone. Jai Bhim to all. Friends, woman ends life habit with liquor. Friends, one sad incident registered and that came from the Hyderabad city at Ramdev Gouda under the Golkonda police station limits. There from a 34-year-old woman. Her name was a Kaki Anrada, 34-year-old woman. She was ends her life uh, by the suicide. Before the suicide, she was left the one note, and she wrote on the note what is that means. She urged her husband after her death quit the liquor, consuming of the liquor. Friends, so once of the previously and past, we saw the those cases who are consuming and who are addicted, who are did the mountain of debit. They only died by the suicide because of they wasn't clear and they wasn't repay the which was the debits. That's why who are the consumers and who are addicted the liquor and who are addicted the online gambling games or any online betting games, they only died. But friends, right now which was registered the case, the woman the who was the wife of the Sham who was addicted the liquor, who was consuming the liquor. His wife, she was died by the his her husband's behavior and her husband consuming of the liquor, and she was vaxed over his consuming, and she urged him many times, but he hadn't quit. That's why she ends her life by the suicide. And she was wrote the one note, and what is that one note means, she urged her husband after her death quit the liquor, consuming of the liquor, such like she was wrote on the note. What is mean by that? Really very sad. Actually, what she was said means, she thought herself many times, I won't end my life, I won't took the such extreme step. I had a two children, how I left them, like that. She many times she thought herself, but she wasn't bear, she unable to bear his who was the her husband, the Sham's behavior, the Shamra's behavior, and Shamra's consuming of the liquor, and that she waxed by his consuming. That's why she took the extreme step, and she was died. But this is not correct decision, or this is my opinion. Friends, was that correct decision? Comment it, friends. But I that the such like decision wasn't correct. Friends, many members nowadays they are having and they are consuming, and they are doing the debits, mountain of debits, and many members they are taking the extreme step. This is one have been continuing, but there is no cup, there is no control from the government. Government, they are serving the excessive liquor. Friends, this year the more than more liquor shops are established, and they are opened the many where. One city has the approximately 10-15 above liquor shops. That's why many members who are the daily wagers, they are also addicted, and they are also consuming, they are also brought the liquor, and they are also consuming and continuing. What is mean by that? What you get such like consuming of the liquor more than more, friends, nothing get, completely we lost the our life and our health also. Friends, who are the consuming the liquor, they completely their inside the parts, they completely liver and such like heart, liver, all thing will be destroyed by the consuming of the liquor. Nothing come, the health completely destroy and health issues are arise by the liquor. There is no use, that's why no one consume. What is the use? Why are you destroying your life? Why are you disturbing the your family members? Are really very sad. That's why the every my friends and my family friends, I am requesting them, who are the your neighbors, you are also should be give the counseling and guides to them over the liquor, won't consume and won't destroy your life and won't do any credit and any debits, such like suggestion and counseling give to your neighbors. That is better and good to overcome the such like issues and incidents. This is my request to everyone. Who was died the woman, really she wrote the note, she urged to her husband for the quit of the liquor, and she urged to her parents about her children. She had two children, they are both are boys, but what she urged to her parents means, after my death, should get my children, and they left to them at the hostel, like that she was urged to her parents. Really friends, what is mean by that? Who was the 34-year-old woman, she was died by the suicide because of her husband. Only main cause, main reason, consuming of the liquor, that only one reason. Her husband, he addicted and he continuously consuming the liquor. That's why she vaxed by his her husband consuming. That's why she lost her life, she ended her life. But the such like decision not correct. Friends, every parent, they have the children aspirants, but how they after the we can took the decision easily, but after our death, what is their condition, what is their life, what is their future? First we have to thought and we have to understand their life. Friends, actually every parents, they have to nursing their children up to 15-20 years. 20 years after we can leave them, they can live, they can exist with the society and the people, can easily. But with sense of our presence, without parents, how can they exist, how can they move with the society, with the people? That's why we have to nursing them, we have to give the support to our children. That's why everyone, no one take the such like extreme step, no one ends your life by the suicide due to the such like reasons. This is my request to everyone. And friends, what is your opinion? Comment it. First of all, I am heartfully expressing my regret and I am extending condolence to her bereaved family members, and the who is the Sham Raj. I am also urging him should be quit the liquor and should be give the support and should be nursing your should be look after your children, and should be take the which is the responsibility of the mother. You take that responsibility and should be give the good future to your children. That only I can say to you, brother. And friends, what is mean by that, really I am very sad. That's why I am urging to the government of Telangana should be reduce the which are the liquor, and should be control and curb such like suicides and deaths. This is my request. And the who are the concerned official and authorities should be go there at the friends, where that means Ramdev Guda, under the Golkonda police station limits. Who are their concerned officials and authorities should be go there and control them, who are the children, and her parents also, they the victims who are ended her life, her parents also, they are right now on the mourning condition. When that incident registered means on this month, the Saturday night, the last Saturday night, this issue was registered. This incident came under the light today on the newspaper. Really I am very sad. No one takes such type of extreme step, and no one consume the liquor as possible as should be, should be quit, and should be leave the which is the consuming of the liquor. This is my request to everyone. Friends, nowadays many members, few members, they are where they the free of cost to liquor coming there, they easily running and ran away, and few members, they are consuming their own money. This is not good, this is not correct. Should be think about your family, should be give the responsibility to your family. This is my request to everyone. Thank you everyone. Jai Bhim.